Hello!
Hi.
I've taken some time and done some research, and through what I've seen, a lot of transition videos are taken from the vantage point of the person transitioning, which would be me in this case. But we thought it'd be a fun, different perspective to present it from the vantage point of a couple. My name is Shane.
I'm Jenny.
We have been legally married for going on 4 years now. Been together for 6 years. It's been some rocky patches, of course, but overall we consider our relationship to be on pretty solid ground. Communication is definitely the key. Being able to talk to each other about our issues. Being able to voice when something bugs us about each other or something that's going on. It may hurt someone's feelings, but don't be afraid to hurt feelings. Just talk it out afterwards.
I really talk to try to understand. Sometimes you just need to get the words out, but a lot of times I think talking just to get the words out isn't as beneficial. You've got to
talk to listen and understand. If you have trouble putting yourself in the other person's shoes and really understanding it, makes the communication harder.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not willing to see it from the other side, your communication's not really going to progress. So talk it out. We've got a nice support system going. Of course, I've got my wife, and we've started some counseling sessions to help our relationship stay really nice and solid. I've started individual counseling. I have a parent that's still a part of my life. I have friends and some coworkers that are more involved in my life. And having that support system has really allowed me to think about myself. And it's really that thinking that's allowed me to reconnect with my feelings. I've always been a very introspective person, and that can be detrimental at times. It doesn't let you feel.
And I'm definitely a feelings person. That's what I bring to the relationship, and I feel like it has helped benefited you in this journey, because a lot of times when they're withdrawn, they're thinking about something, or typically it's you don't want to think about something, so you withdraw and you're focused on something else and not very communicative. I've taken a step back, and I may just ask a few questions. I might just make them aware, hey, there's something that's on your mind. You might not be aware of it, but just maybe try to figure it out, or do you need to talk to me about it? And you'll take a little bit of time, and then usually come to me and be like, this is what I was thinking, and then it kind of evolves and gets bigger into the feeling aspect. And I think that really helped push the transition process forward. You weren't stopping yourself.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Is I don't like to feel. It's a trauma response I've had. I've had a lot of stuff to deal with, of course. Everyone has stuff to deal with. And part of that was you put up this wall. You don't feel it. You don't get your expectations up, because if your expectations aren't up, they can't be crashed. And that really, disassociation didn't do me justice. And getting back in touch with those feelings has been very helpful, and allowing me to feel and assess, is what I'm feeling truly my feelings, or is it a societal expectation? Is this what I think someone else would want me to feel? It's a lot of work, but it's totally worth it. If I hadn't taken all those chances to really sit in there and try to figure out what those feelings are, I wouldn't be moving forward with this process. And transitioning is not a new idea for me. It's something I've wanted to do since I was prepubescent, and it's something that had to be squashed because of the area I grew up in, and now it's come back up. And so we're taking these videos in a more real-time approach for getting the transition process started, in the fact that my first testosterone shot was Thursday, which has been about 36 hours now. And it's really trying to get these videos focused on the couples aspect. Of course, there'll be a lot of what I'm feeling, what I'm going through, but also for Jenny to be able to put in, like, this is what I saw too, or this is when Shane was feeling this is kind of what I saw and what I felt, and if I become withdrawn or I'm really sitting there thinking about how the tea's affecting me, and Jenny will notice.
Yeah,
We'll
we've
ask
already had,
questions.
even within the first 36 hours, we've had at least one instance where it was kind of obvious. It was more of an emotional reaction that, was just not typical of Shane. So.
Yeah, and everyone thinks that testosterone is going to make you less emotional. As we go on, we'll see if it does, but right now, I think the benefit is that I've started to explore my emotions, so I'm getting more connected with them, and in doing that, it will allow me to stay connected with them, and that's going to be a focus I have, because that toxic masculinity that society has towards people that present as male is that you can't be in touch with your emotions, or your emotions are either anger or neutrality, and that is so detrimental, yeah, to the person as well as their interactions with everyone else.
Yeah.
And so we'll keep this going, touch base, we'll see how often it is.
Yeah, we're gonna try to just get our story out there, and if you don't have a support system close, if you're questioning, I would suggest to find somebody, reach out, whether it's online, just somebody you could talk to. It's really important.
Get that support, whether it be in home or outside of home. They will help you realize where you're at just through talking. Being able to actually express yourself without the judgment that a lot of family or friends can present is very freeing, and it allows you to keep thinking and keep investigating yourself, and that support system will help you. It's the biggest piece of advice I can give right now is get support, get some help. Doesn't have to be therapy help, but get some help.
Yeah, definitely.
So until next time, catch you later.
Bye.